Hello, back in the car. Hi guys, welcome back to Vee Vlogs. We are on our way to Toronto. Because we never go to Toronto or anything.
Never, this is the first time. What is Toronto really?
What is it?
I do not know.
So, got a really cool package at our door. I'll get Ty to insert a picture, but we got this black box.
No more inserting pictures, I'm just done.
We got a black box, and when you open it, there's this really cool invite for the movie Ready or Not, and it's in the form of a wedding invitation, which is so cool. It says, the honor of your presence is requested at the wedding of the season, Ready or Not, and it's tonight at 7 p.m. in Dundas. On Dundas, I should say. In
Dundas?
In the street. Literally, you go down into the road.
Phase through. Yes. There's a secret theater there. There is. There really is.
Yes. That'd be kind of cool. Or like for the It movie, it's in the sewers.
That'd be terrifying and horribly unhygienic.
Yes. That's where we're heading right now, and there's a little poster thing that goes with it.
Well, that wasn't the only thing. There were cupcakes.
Right, yeah, duh. We can't eat them because we're gluten-free right now and sugar-free.
And yeast-free.
Everything fun we're free of, apparently. But there were these red velvet cupcakes with white icing for the wedding, and there was like blood splatters on it. Not real.
Walk to the left.
Hopefully not.
They're not real. But it was a really cool package to get. Like, I never get packages like this, so thank you.
I would just say, for the future, if anybody else wants to invite us to these sort of events, just put like a steak dinner or something in there.
A steak dinner?
But that's pretty much all we can have. Or a potato.
Yes.
Just make a potato look nice.
Give us a potato.
I'd love a potato.
So yeah, we're heading there now. We left at 4 o'clock because we wanted to get there, park, and have dinner first, and then go to the premiere. But it's looking like there's a lot of traffic.
Actually, no.
Well, there was a ton of traffic.
The good side of the split right here.
Well, now we're okay, but we're probably
Don't worry, it's gonna get worse right here.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's actually moving pretty well.
Yeah,
this is a shock. Oh wait, never mind.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's rush hour, guys. But we're heading to this premiere, and we were kind of confused because, first of all, we're excited to go, but we didn't know what the dress code was because it's at a Cineplex, so that means, okay, it's probably somewhat casual, but it's a wedding invite, and it says the honor of your presence is requested at the wedding of the season. So I was like, wait, should we wear like wedding attire?
We don't have the clip.
We need to get a clip. We're both business casual, and Ty has an emergency blazer in the back
I'm not really business casual, Jess. I'm wearing a graphic t-shirt. The graphics on the back. Jeans and kind of nice shoes.
He's wearing nice shoes and a black top.
Business casual is like, you can wear jeans.
Yeah.
But you wear good shoes and you wear a dress shirt.
Yeah, but you have a blazer.
I have a blazer. So that'll kind of make it business casual. He's
gonna wear the blazer into the premiere, and then if it's really casual, he can take it off and put it on his arm, and if it's more fancy, he puts it on. So that's what he has. And then I'm just like in businessy clothes and heels and black pants, so I think we're fine. I saw like some other people on my social media who are getting ready for this event, and they're wearing like dresses, and I was like, oh. So who knows? Who knows who knows?
Just hold the camera.
I don't want to hold the camera. If I hold the camera, I'm gonna be like this. You know what I mean? Like too close to it.
We're in stop and go traffic. It's just gonna keep on going back.
Anyway, so we're gonna update you when we get there. Hopefully go to dinner. What?
There's a bump.
A bump?
A bump.
Oh. It's like, where's the bump?
Keep to the left.
Right here.
Yes. So anyways, we'll update you. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, but yeah, cool invitation. Can't wait to see it. But I should probably explain the movie.
No.
Just no.
We're good. People can find out.
You'll never know. It comes out on Wednesday, this Wednesday, August 21st, and it's about... You okay?
Yeah, the guy's not letting me in. I love Toronto traffic.
So scary. I hate driving here. So it's about a bride. She gets married to her new husband, and she goes for a dinner, I believe, and she meets all of the family of this groom, and they're very different and kind of sketchy and strange, and they play a game with her, which is hide and seek, but it's like hide and death, basically. If she survives the night, then she's fine, but she has to hide throughout the house, and it's supposed to be pretty freaky, and I'm excited to see it, so. I don't know why I just did that. That's how I feel about the movie.
Let's go.
3 weeks later.
So we're in a restaurant.
Yes.
We just found a random one that we're kind of hoping we can get stuff done quickly.
Hoping it's fast because it's 6:07 and we have to be up in the theater by 6:45. So I'm really hoping that service is quick here.
Yeah, but we'll only get appetizers or something. Hopefully, because if he doesn't come here in the next 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to leave.
This is awkward.
Yeah, you're bringing a camera into the bedroom.
Yes, but it's a weird transition for you guys because we are on the way to the movie, excited for it, and then we were in the restaurant about to go in, and now we're in bed. We never saw the movie. We didn't see the movie. So after we ate, we went up and we were told to see a Fox rep at a desk and they would give us our official tickets to get into the movie. Now I just want to like go backwards a little bit and talk about how I even got this opportunity. My mom, who is my manager, my momager, was emailed 2 or 3 weeks ago by a rep for this movie, and the way that they advertised this was, oh my gosh, this is a private exclusive screening, be our honored guest and come watch the movie in advance to when it's released. It's private, it's gonna be great, we'll send you a PR package with your invitation. So usually when people do that with influencers or YouTubers like me, it usually means you're getting a private screening. So it's usually a bunch of YouTubers watching a movie and then promoting it. So I got the PR package. It was like the cupcakes and the blood splatters. It was so cool. Clearly meant to be taken a photo of for Instagram to promote their movie. So I did that for them. I was like tagging Fox and what's it called? Ready or Not and everything else. We went and we arrived, walked in the theater, and it was clearly a general public event, which is fine if you specified that. So anybody was just buying tickets. So when we arrived, we were about 25 minutes before the movie started. The entire theater was packed and there were no seats for us whatsoever. Now, we drove 3 hours to get to Toronto. We're not in Toronto, we're outside of Toronto, and especially when you're driving around rush hour, it takes like 3 hours. And so we spent 6 hours of our workday that we could have had driving there and then back. So we got there and there were no seats for us, and it was extremely awkward because we had gotten our popcorn, our drinks, and we were walking around the theater trying to find seats, and there were none for us. And Ty was like going to people saying, hey, like, is anyone sitting there? Because people put their bags and their coats on seats and no one was moving over, no one was moving their stuff for us. And it actually took me back to like middle school when I had to get on the bus and no one would let me have a seat. So I had major anxiety, had a whole full-blown panic attack, was crying because that's just how I am. Like when I'm overwhelmed, when I'm upset, when you expect something to be a certain way and it's not, it's really upsetting. And I felt like I was just...
The whole thing, it's not so much expectations, it's what you were told.
It's what I was told. If they had said, hey, this is a general public event, if you would like to see the movie early, here's a ticket, there's no reserved seating, you just go and get a seat if you can. It was like a first come, first serve thing.
If they told us that.
If they had said that, we wouldn't have went because it's just, there's no point. It's all the way in Toronto.
Wait a few days and
we can wait a few days and see it in the theater here, where we are. But clearly they wanted me to promote the event, which I did, and they took advantage of that. I think personally, this is just my experience doing this. And then you get there and there's no seats for you and you're like, okay, well I promoted them and like this is obviously not a private screening for influencers. So,
it's just what's kind of frustrating about the whole situation. Like, I understand some places do pre-screenings to the general public and all that stuff. And yeah, the tickets usually cost a fair bit.
Yeah.
We got the PR package, they sent it to us for free. As Jessii said, we live far out of Toronto.
Yeah.
It's a decent way. Probably the amount of money that we spent just to go down there, it's insane.
We had to have dinner in Toronto that was right beside the theater. We paid for our popcorn and drinks and everything, so we probably spent easily over $100 to go to this event. And we weren't even sponsored for this. I wasn't getting paid to go. I was just invited as an honored guest, which I didn't feel very honored. It kind of sucks and I'm really disappointed. I know it's not the movie's fault, like the movie itself, I get that. It's the people who set it up and their marketing team and everything else. So my mom just got an email because last night when I left, I was crying, I was upset. I wasn't crying because I didn't see the movie. It was a situation I was put in. We were driving a long time in traffic, we got there, couldn't find a seat, and it was embarrassing. We were walking around for 15 minutes in the theater while people were staring at us, trying to find a seat. And then we had to leave because we couldn't. So I was embarrassed and I have really bad social anxiety. Anyway, so my mom emailed them after that and just said like, hey, like Jessii was there and couldn't find a seat, so she left. And we're really disappointed in the way this was handled. So they got back this morning and the person basically said, oh my gosh, there was supposed to be reserved seating and we totally forgot. So I feel very special.
Like, I feel really sad because, as you said, we bought popcorn, we bought drinks, we had all that stuff, and we were just kind of standing there holding it, and then we had to leave, and we had to throw it out.
Yeah, it was the most awkward thing.
Theater food is like 3 times the price just for the sake of it.
Yeah, I spent like $50 on just 2 things of popcorn and water. So, it sucked. It was really embarrassing. I'm still like shaken up about it. Like, we were gonna vlog about this yesterday, and I'm like, I will literally cry. I know it's like first world problems, and like, I get that. Like, it's not the end of the world. We're gonna live. We're fine. On the bright side though, when we were on the way back, since we didn't really have a full dinner, we hit the restaurant that was there, and we honestly had to shove down our food as fast as we could. So we had small appetizers, that was it. We were still hungry, didn't really eat dinner. And of course, with the medications that we're on, we have to eat kind of at scheduled times. Or we get really sick. Yeah. So we were driving back. Jessii was frustrated. She didn't want to go anywhere. We went to like Montana's on the way back. Super classy restaurant. It's great. There's crayons. You can draw stuff. Sat there, ate some food, and we got a free dessert voucher. We did. Silver lining. Our free dessert that we can't eat on our treatment. Well, we can give it as a gift. That's true. The manager there was really nice, and I think he probably saw how stressed we were. Yeah, it was nice to have someone actually treat us nicely. And like, this is just like a PSA for everybody. If you see people struggling to find seats in a movie theater, move the heck over. Take your coat off the seat. We know you're not reserving it for anybody. People are just so rude. This was like trying to find a seat on the bus. People just don't care about you. Like at all. And it's really sad. Anyways though, that's our update. This video went from really, really happy and excited to pretty sucky. And very frustrating. But it's a lesson learned. Next time if I get invited to something like this, I'm gonna have to ask, like, is it a public event? Is it a private event? Which means I get reserved seating, or at least have enough seating in the theater. Like if it's a private event, usually they invite less people than there are seats. You know what I mean? So you have space. It's not like we're expecting the best seats in the world. Like it was as your dad was saying when we saw him last night. Just like even the ones in like the back corners or whatever. Yeah. Just have just a small like 6 seats just sectioned off. I just wanted a seat. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted. Yeah, especially if I'm promoting you on my social media. Like, come on, guys. Anyways, that's our update. Hopefully things get better from here. This is really depressing. A little bit. We're probably still gonna watch the movie because it's not the movie's fault. But yeah, we'll do it in the comfort of our own home, I think. Or near our house. Anyways, though, I hope you, well, not enjoyed this vlog, but learned something from it. Be nice. Everybody be generous. Shake your fists. Shake your fists in unison. Anyways, have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in our next vlog. Okay, bye. See you guys.